The philosopher Aristotle once wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Now, what exactly does that mean? That means you and me, our lives right now are the accumulation of what we did in the past. Our past habits, our past actions that we've been doing every day consistently, our daily routine for the past week, for the past month, for the past years. Now, to this point, is the result of all of those actions. Right? It makes sense, okay? So if you want to change the trajectory of your life and be somewhere else, you're not satisfied with where you are now, you have to change your daily actions and your daily routine. The version of me 2 years ago, I was in the Air Force, I was working out almost every day still, but I was vaping at the time and I was staying up late playing video games with my friends, not doing jack shit. So if you look at it from a trajectory standpoint, right, if I continue to do those things on a daily basis for a certain amount of years, I would be in the exact same fucking place, you know what I'm saying? So for me to drastically change that path, whether it be good or bad, we don't know, right? But to change it, hopefully for the better, I simply change what I did on a daily basis. I left the Air Force, which I never planned to stay in anyway. Started going to school the beginning of this year. I'm in college now. I stopped playing video games the beginning of this year. And now I started implementing other daily habits like reading, journaling, and being mindful, and even making like TikTok videos and YouTube videos, right, for you guys. So I bring all this up because I wanted to talk about the compound effect. Now, what is the compound effect? Well, there is a whole book written on it by Darren Hardy. It is a beautiful fucking book. I just read this maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, and I just finished it. One of my favorite books that I've read so far on self-improvement. Basically, what the compound effect is, I'll read it to you. The compound effect is small, smart choices plus consistently over time, making a radical difference, right? Now, you might have heard of compound interest, which is like investing, and slowly over time at a certain percentage, it will drastically increase the amount of money that you have invested, right? This is pretty much the same thing, but with your actions on a daily basis. Money is pretty much your daily habits, and the compound interest with money is similar to the compound effect with your daily habits and routine that you consistently do over time on a daily basis to become a completely fucking different version of yourself that is insanely better than you were before. And the book is amazing. I highly suggest that you read it and intake all the lessons within there. It's a pretty simple concept, but I like to actually sit down and actually read about it for some reason. I feel like it helps me intake the information better. The compound effect is all around us, okay? If you want to change your life, if you don't like the direction it's headed, maybe you have a 9-to-5 job now, maybe you just graduated and you don't know what to do. One of the ways you can use the compound effect to your benefit is by working out or exercising. You can improve your body and your health so much with the compound effect. And if you think about it, you're probably like, okay, yeah, this does make sense. If I constantly work out and put in the effort, I will eventually achieve the body that I want, right? That's exactly what it is, but a lot of people lack the patience and the mentality to realize that it's going to take a lot longer than you actually think it is to see results. I get a lot of friends and people DMing me on Instagram about like working out or whatever, like what do I do? What do I eat? Things like that, when they haven't even taken the first step of buying a gym membership and going to the gym. Yes, it's nice to plan and prepare, but if you don't take that action, that first step, it's the most important part. You don't even have a gym membership. How are you going to get the body that you want? And then maybe they go to the gym, right, for 1 or 3 months and then they quit because they don't see results. It's going to take fucking forever. I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be, but I'm drastically different from who I was maybe even a year or two ago, okay? My body's a lot stronger. I'm benching a lot more. I can hit 225 compared to, I don't know, 2 years ago where I could barely bench a plate, right? This is the compound effect taking place, and I can see it, and it's crazy over time how you can actually see the results of your actions. Like, past me was a boss, okay? Going to the gym when he didn't even want to, but he knew that me right now, future me, would benefit off of that. That's a compound effect. Small, consistent actions over time with patience will give you the results that you want, okay? Just like a huge YouTuber with 1 million subscribers that you might follow, right? You don't watch his old videos. Go to their oldest video. It might be like 5 years ago. They've been making videos for like 4 years before you even found them. And to have that consistency when they had like 0 subscribers and now they're at 1 million, my God. That's an example of the compound effect, okay? Take a look at your daily routines and habits and look into the future at your trajectory where you're headed right now. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And see if that's where you want to head. If it's not where you want to go, simply change what you do every day. It's that simple. Take care.